Hi, I'm teacher Hajah Muizzah from Mohd Islam Brunei, Brunei Darussalam. For over 15 years, I've had the privilege of teaching science and biology, subjects I truly love because they let me nurture curiosity and creativity in my students. I've always believed that science is not only about understanding the concept, but also applying that knowledge meaningfully to create a real impact. That's why the Shell NXplorers program aligns so perfectly with my teaching philosophy. Through NX thinking, I aim to make my classroom a place where every student feels valued, curious, and inspired to think beyond the textbook. By integrating NXplorers tools into my lessons, my students have explored real-world problems and developed meaningful solutions. One of our proudest achievements is the Biosphere to Capture projects, which earned a bronze award in that exceptional project by a student team in the Shell NXplorers Global Inspiration Award held last year. The project was developed after the students learned about eutrophication in their biology class, which involves excessive growth of algae due to nutrient pollutions in water bodies. Rather than viewing algae solely as a problem, students applied an explorer system thinking to explore how this natural process could be turned into a solution. They turned the challenge of algae overgrowth into a creative solution for reducing carbon emission. Another memorable initiative was our sustainable wudu system, which was inspired by concerns about water wastage in the school's prayer areas during ablution. Using an explorer's approach, my students designed a system that conserves and reuses water, a perfect blend of environmental care and Islamic values. These projects have transformed how my students learn. They've become more confident, collaborative, and environmentally conscious, taking ownership of their ideas and turning them into action. The positive impact has rippled across our school, inspiring more teachers and students to embrace sustainability and innovation. I also share NXplorers practices with my fellow educators, encouraging them to adopt inquiry-based teaching and cross-curricular projects that connect science, technology, and environmental awareness. I believe Shell NXplorers is a transformative educational program that bridges the gap between classroom learning and real-world challenges. NXplorers complement my existing teaching methodologies by adopting inquiry-based lessons, encouraging curiosity-driven exploration, and facilitating collaborative projects. I emphasize open-ended questions and real-world problem solving, which motivates students to become active learners and thinkers. Being nominated for the Shell NXplorers Incredible Teacher Award is already such an honor. It represents the passion and purpose I bring into teaching, guiding students to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to create positive change. Watching them grow into thoughtful and responsible young leaders has been the most rewarding part of my teaching journey.